What's one thing every parent needs to stop normalizing with their kids? My parents had a rule that if I ever got into a situation where I needed help, I could call them and they would come get me, no questions asked. They said they would rather I call them than get into a car with someone who had been drinking or doing something dangerous. One night when I was 16, I was at a party and my friend who was supposed to drive us home got really drunk. I called my mom and she came to pick us up. The next morning, my parents sat me down and asked me what happened. I told them the truth, that my friend got drunk and I didn't want to drive with him. They grounded me for a month and took away my phone. I was so angry because I thought they were going to be understanding. A few months later, I was at another party and the same thing happened. My friend got drunk and I needed a ride home. I didn't want to call my parents because I knew I would get in trouble. So I ended up getting into a car with someone who had been drinking. We got into an accident and I ended up in the hospital with a broken leg. My parents were furious and grounded me for another month. I told them that if they hadn't punished me the first time, I wouldn't have gotten into the car with someone who had been drinking. They didn't listen and said I should have known better.